What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV, and I'm your girl, Lady T. Today I just want to talk to you guys a moment. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had gotten to the point where I had decided that I was just gonna take a break from all this talk that's been going on in regards to the election, inauguration, and Women's March, because I just felt like we just needed a break. We just needed a Musa moment. You know what I'm saying? So it was my intention to kind of just focus on the fun stuff, keep it lighthearted for a minute, you know. I just feel like we just need to breathe. But I came across an article today that really just, to me, spoke to everything that not only I was trying to say, but a lot of other individuals were trying to say in regards to black entertainers throwing their support to Donald Trump. Well, earlier today, I read an article on Love B. Scott's website. It is actually an excerpt from an interview with Chrisette Michele that she did for Billboard magazine. And basically she's talking about the backlash that she received for performing at Donald Trump's inaugural ball, and how even after all that, she didn't even get a chance to shake his hand. And this really spoke volumes to me. Like, it really touched me and compelled me to be on this camera, because this is precisely why a lot of people were angry. Like, honestly, I was not upset about Chrisette performing for Donald Trump, because honestly, at the end of the day, it is her choice. We can kick and scream all we want. We can call her a coon all we want. We can call her a sellout. We can say she did it for the money. All we want. But it was still her decision. So I never faulted her decision. I did have an issue how she was handling the backlash. But it was ultimately her decision. But a lot of people were angry, myself included, even though it was her decision. We were angry because even though she quote unquote wanted to build a bridge and wanted to represent the people that were not represented, that was supposedly her goal, which a lot of people felt like she just did it for a check. Me personally, I felt like it was a little bit of both. She did it for the money, and she thought it'd be an opportunity to, you know, bring a little bit of diversity into an inauguration that she probably felt that was not representative of our people. Okay? But this is the problem. Okay? This is why issues like this happen all the time. And this is why a lot of people were upset. Because you sat up there, wanted to build this bridge, and wanted to be a person to open up all this dialogue, and this man couldn't even shake your hand and say thank you for coming. You lost all your core fans. You said yourself that some of your family members won't even talk to you because you decided to perform in celebration of this man, and he didn't even acknowledge you. And that's really, to me, sad. It's sad that basically he done proved us all right. As much as we were talking, and as much as we knew it was true, just to see it come to pass is really disheartening. That just tells me what we are in for the next 4 years. Okay? And that just brought me back to, like, last week, when a lot of people were asking Donald Trump's representative, well, you know, Kanye West seems to be a huge supporter of Donald Trump. why isn't he performing since Donald Trump seems to be having an issue securing A-list artists to perform his inauguration? Well, you know what his representative said. His representative said that they're trying to keep the inauguration traditional, and Kanye West was not traditional America. Yet this artist not only supported Donald Trump, but he was born in America. His career, he built his career here in America, but he's not traditional America. I didn't understand that. And that's another thing that really pissed me off and really resonated to what this man truly is in regards to you want to take pictures with rappers and athletes and, you know, comedians and all that. But when it really comes down to it, you do not care what we have to say. Like, Donald Trump does not care about us. And that was the thing. Everyone, like Steve Harvey, Chrisette Michele, and all them, they want to bridge the gap and come to some understanding. There's nothing wrong with that. When both parties want to come to a mutual understanding, he does not want to understand us. So therefore, we should want to understand him at this particular time until he can show a little bit of common courtesy. No one should want to support him. Excuse me, y'all. No one should want to really support him. I mean, the fact that these two people stuck their neck out in support of this man, and he first called one not traditionally, his music not traditionally American in regards to Kanye West. And then in terms of Chrisette Michele, not only, I knew he didn't know her music, so he didn't probably know who she was, but he still, to me, could have been like, thank you for coming. So that's the thing. I feel like we, as a people, are willing to overextend ourselves just to be accepted, and no one is overextending themselves to be accepted by us. You know what I mean? So that really spoke to my spirit in regards to why we were not here for Chrisette Michele, and why we weren't here for like Steve Harvey, Jim Brown, and Martin Luther King III, all of them. It's kind of like what T.I. said. Your intentions may be good, but there's an ulterior motive. They have an ulterior motive. So unless you got an ulterior motive, there's no reason to try to come to some understanding. So y'all, I don't know. It was just really interesting to see that. I hate to say it, but when it comes to Chrisette Michele, I almost want to be like, I told you so. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.